Welcome back. You're watching Financial Planner. I'm in conversation with certified financial planner Sumit Ved. Often if you catch this show, you'll catch Sumit and me doing this little pyramid, and we're like, at the bottom of the pyramid you should have this much, and after that we have this imaginary pyramid we keep talking about, and the pyramid that we're referring to is the financial planning pyramid. Today we want to talk a little about that and tell you what that means, so the next time you can just follow along. So if you're talking to a financial planner, he'll always talk about an investment financial planning pyramid.
Sure.
What is this pyramid, Sumit?
As we know, pyramid is a structure which is the most stable structure, scientifically proven, and in earlier history it has been proven that it's stable structure. That's why we in financial planning use the financial planning pyramid. The bottom of the pyramid is first and foremost emergency planning. That's about think through what emergencies it might be there, especially at psychological level, plan for it, because that'll give you peaceful sleep. The next step comes as risk planning. There can be three risks to somebody's life. One is loss of income, which might be because of death, which is permanent, or it can be an accidental loss of income, which is temporary because of an accident. You need to plan for it, think through how much amount you need, take adequate product. Next is health. Health is a risk which run. Today health inflation is going in almost to a level where you cannot afford a hospitalization. You need to be adequately insured at the health level. And third is asset insurances, taking care of your productive and physical assets, which are huge in terms of a net worth value. After risk planning, what we do is investment planning, or it is also known as converting your dreams and priorities in form of goals. Whatever you have, let's say children's education, if it is one of your dreams, which technically should be your responsibility, you convert. I want to send my son to engineering. The cost of doing that today is 5 lakh rupees. He's age 10. By 18 he'll go. So next 8 years, that cost 5 lakh would have become 12 lakhs. I need to make sure I have a plan of reaching this 12 lakhs in next 8 years. So that's the investment planning part in the pyramid. Next comes retirement planning. As we were explaining, it has two aspects to it: accumulation and distribution. Making sure you have planned your retirement so that post-retirement you lead the same kind of life which you're living pre-retirement in a happy manner as long as possible. Last but not the least is succession planning, also known as estate planning, which takes care of the legality of all your documentation and passing on wealth from one generation to other in form of will, in form of power of attorneys, in form of creation of trust and nomination checks and many other things like this. Now, all these things together becomes financial planning pyramid, the most stable scientific structure. Okay,
that was pretty quick. That was I think that was a succinct wrap up of all the shows that we've done so far, and over the period of a whole bunch of months we've talked about emergency planning. That's your number one. That's the base of your pyramid. Start off with that. Then you have risk planning. Make sure you have adequate insurance and you've insured your health, your home, and also everything else that you hold dear. Then is investment planning. If you have any goals, make sure that you have the money to get those goals done, like if your son's marriage, your son's education, whatever. And then retirement planning. Be financially independent. That's a point that Sumit made earlier on in the show. Don't depend on your children to provide for you. Make sure that you have planned for it. Finally, you've worked your entire life. You've built up a fortune. Hopefully, when you pass on, you'll be able to pass it on to your future generations so that they can also enjoy a part of the wealth that you've created. Estate planning is the top of the pyramid. Make sure you plan for that through a will. With that, we've come to the end of the show. Make sure you tune in Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5:30. Sumit Ved is a regular guest on the show. We appreciate your feedback. We'd love to hear what you think about the show. If you have any ideas or suggestions, make sure you email us at financialplanner@utvmoney.com. For now, Sumit, thank you so much for coming in. And from the entire team here, goodbye. Thank you for watching.